the quarter and the full year. I mean, everything from OpErNet to margins, e-commerce up 43 for the full year. And yet you're one of many companies sort of pressing against these worries about deceleration as we come out of this pandemic. What is the best answer to that?
Well, what we've really seen is continued interest of consumers around the world for our gaming business, which was up double digits. It's up double digits year to date in January. Our toy business, you look at our Nerf brand that grew in the fourth quarter and for the full year in the United States. Our U.S. business was up 16% in the fourth quarter. And as we enter the new year, we're seeing a lot of real interest from consumers in gaming and our Play-Doh business and Transformers and so many brands. In addition, we got back on track with producing our live action television and film. So our E1 unit was up in the fourth quarter, and our animation has been going on unabated, being produced throughout the entire pandemic. So we have a lot of new content coming there for Peppa Pig, PJ Masks, and our new My Little Pony full-length CGI film coming. So I would say that as we look at consumers, they're very interested in Hasbro and the categories that we're driving.
Is it too simplistic to argue that if there is some sort of slowdown in gaming as people get outdoors a little bit more as we get into the summer, that it will be offset by TV, film, entertainment?
You know, I think there are a couple things going on. We have a very robust portfolio. So we have a gaming business that spans into the adult audiences with lifestyle gaming that comes from Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering. And so those audiences are playing that game 24/7, 12 months a year. We're launching new initiatives there. So we expect that Magic the Gathering, as it's been doing, is tracking toward doubling in size over this last few year period. It's on track to double by 2023 from where it was just a few years ago. Having said that, you're right. There are other categories that people are also playing. We saw a lot of pickup of Nerf as parents and kids wanted to get outside and play more actively. We've seen a lot of pickup for Play-Doh because, again, the creative milestones and that creative play was a great break, and yet really valuable play as parents and kids were looking for ways to allow them to have some time to just play and to be themselves. And then, of course, the games business, you know, has continued to perform quite well. It performed quite well through last year. So I would say that, yes, TV and film is an area that we expect to grow. In fact, this morning with our analyst, we said we expect E1 to get back on track and revenues could look like 2019 revenues, about $1.2 billion. And right now, our bookings look quite good. And we have a lot of new IP. And increasingly, they're developing great new stories in scripted television, film, and unscripted television around Hasbro IP.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.